Watch until the end for a big announcement. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new GTA 5 video. Today's video is going to be a good helpful money tips and trick video, but before we get into today's video, I want to say a few things. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I, like most of you, am doing online courses. I'm finishing my senior year in college. One of my courses is French because I thought it would be cool to learn a second language. And I had a test yesterday morning in it. I had to get up a little extra early to put in a little bit more study before taking the test online. And I was tired and just wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I didn't get around to recording the audio, which I'm doing right now, recording myself talking to a microphone, which is actually the easier part. All I have to do is talk and then edit out the parts I don't want, and usually for the most part I don't have to do that much editing. Anyways, we'll get into today's video, and today's video is that update video on maxing out your stock in either your cocaine lockup, your weed farm, your meth lab, or whatever business you might be running through the motorcycle club. As you guys know, the higher your stock level goes, the more players it says is required to sell. But if you watch one of my previous videos, or I'll leave the link in the description below, there's actually a method for all PC, Xbox One, and PS4 players to get themselves in a solo online lobby so they don't have to worry about people messing with them. Therefore, you can let your stock go all the way up. Now, I have been testing with it just so that way, you know, I'll do the test so you guys don't have to worry about losing out any money. And it turns out if you do max your stock, for the most part, it requires 3 people only. Only 3, which is good, because if it did like 4 or 5, you might be in more trouble. But it usually requires 3 people to sell the stock completely. But it's actually, most of them are pretty easy to do by yourself. You have 30 minutes, and most of them you finish with at least 10 minutes to spare. The one that makes you get into the vans and sell them as package deliveries, you cannot physically do in 30 minutes. As you can see, I attempted to, and when I realized that there was no way I was going to get it done, I did a last-minute Hail Mary where I disconnected my internet, hoping that I didn't lose my stock, but at the same time would get a different challenge, and it actually worked, believe it or not. I disconnected, came back, I had my stock level still, I went to sell it, and the second time I got helicopters, and helicopters are way faster than trucks, believe it or not. So actually, you can, if you get a bad challenge that you don't think you're going to finish in time, you can actually disconnect and reconnect your internet. It'll kick you offline, back into story mode. Just go back in, get yourself into another solo lobby, and go and sell your stuff again, and hopefully you'll get a better challenge like helicopters or boats. As you can see somewhere on the video, you know, I record the audio separate from the video. I don't even have the video in front of me right now, I'm not looking at, but I know I have recorded video footage of me doing boats to sell full stock of what's it called, cocaine. I actually sold it for $280,000, but I did the extra where I sold it further away to make more money. Ended up making $420,000 off that alone. Really simple, really easy. And of course, to resupply your labs, all you have to do is steal the supplies while in a solo lobby, and you usually get it done without anybody disturbing you. Anyways, this video is going to be a little bit shorter today, but we're at the end of the video where I'm going to make the announcement. I am looking for a team to do heists, because in a future video, hopefully, knock on wood, we will hopefully be able to get a team of heists going together, because in that future video that I'm talking about, there is actually going to be a compilation, again, hopefully, of so many times where we failed to do heists because people are dying, we failed to do setups because people leave, we failed to do it. There's so many, I have so much recordings of me trying to just do heists and missions with random people, and it always fails. I've met a few people throughout doing these heists and setups that have actually been pretty decent. I'm working with them, but you know, they don't all get on at the same time, and none of us usually use mics. So I'm actually looking for a decent team. So I'm going to be leaving in the description down below a link to probably a Google's form where I'm going to have you guys, nothing's going to be required, but the more information you give me, the better chance I will have of contacting you. I'm going to ask for a series of things. I'm going to ask for your age, your gender, not that, none of this matters, no discrimination, it's just for me to get to know, because I mean, yes, there might be a little age discrimination. I can't be playing with 8-year-olds, no offense, but I'm almost 23. I'm 22, almost 23. So I cannot be playing with very young kids. It's one, kind of weird, and two, it's more difficult with people who aren't very understanding of the game. So I'm going to ask a series of questions, probably about age, gender, what you know, how long you've been playing, what your rank is, how much money you have. You know, I'm looking for people who are really looking to do this and not just people who are looking for an easy way to make money, okay? I know that sounds bad, but at the same time, I really want to get these heists done because I can't ever seem to get them done. So anyways, I'll leave that in the description, and of course, you guys have full confidentiality with me. Anything you guys disclose with me, I will not share with anybody else. I'm not allowed to, and you can hear me saying this right now, so if there's any way I did do that, or, you know, you can get proof of that, you can ask me, because I'm right now telling you, I'm giving you confidentiality. So, hopefully that'll give you more incentive to share more information. I want you guys to be open with me so I can decide who my next team of heist crew members is going to be. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you, as always. If you enjoyed this video or any other videos, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.